What if the smartphone you buy next year doesn't just meet your expectations, but completely shatters the traditional hierarchy of the mobile market? Imagine a device that sits comfortably in the mid-range price bracket, yet offers screen protection and privacy features previously reserved for devices costing twice as much. Picture a phone that runs with a fluidity and responsiveness that rivals the absolute best flagships on the planet, all while quietly integrating premium software capabilities from Samsung's most exclusive lineup. This is no longer just a hypothetical scenario, it is the rapidly approaching reality of the Samsung Galaxy A57. Samsung is poised to blur the lines between budget, friendly accessibility and flagship exclusivity more aggressively than ever before. And the leaks surrounding this upcoming device are not just credible, they are genuinely startling. For years, the smartphone industry has operated on a strict tiered system. If you wanted the best display technology, the most advanced privacy features, or the smoothest software experience, you had to pay the flagship tax. The mid-range segment, while improving annually, was often characterized by compromise. You got decent cameras but slower processors, you got good battery life but plastic builds, and standard displays. However, recent intelligence suggests that Samsung is preparing to dismantle this old playbook with the Galaxy A57. This isn't merely a routine iterative update with slightly faster clocks or a marginal camera bump. Instead, early reports and deep dive analysis indicate a fundamental shift in philosophy, where the A series is being elevated to become a true powerhouse that challenges the very definition of what a mid-range phone can be. One of the most groundbreaking rumors circulating regarding the Galaxy A57 concerns the potential inclusion of Samsung's proprietary advanced privacy display technology. Historically, this feature has been the crown jewel of the Ultra and High and S series models. The technology works by dynamically adjusting the viewing angles of the screen. When activated, it ensures that the content on your display remains crystal clear to you, the person holding the phone directly in front of your face, while simultaneously darkening the screen for anyone trying to peek from the side. Whether you are commuting on a crowded subway, working on sensitive documents in a busy coffee shop, or simply checking your banking app in a shared office space, this feature provides a layer of digital security that hardware cases and screen protectors simply cannot offer. The implication of bringing this technology to the Galaxy A57 is massive. In the mid-range sector, privacy features are almost non-existent, usually limited to basic software locks or fingerprint sensors. Introducing a hardware-level privacy shield at this price point would be a game changer. It signals that Samsung recognizes privacy not as a luxury perk for the wealthy, but as a fundamental right for all users. If these leaks hold true, the Galaxy A57 will become the first accessible device to offer such sophisticated visual encryption, potentially forcing competitors to scramble and rethink their own mid-range strategies. It transforms the phone from a mere communication tool into a secure vault for your personal data, visible only to you. Beyond the hardware innovations, the soul of the Galaxy A57 appears to be undergoing a radical transformation through its software. Leaks point to the device launching with, or being immediately eligible for, an early test build of One UI 8.5. This is not just a minor patch, it represents a significant architectural leap in how Samsung's interface manages resources. Users who have tested early builds describe a level of smoothness that feels uncannily similar to the flagship experience. The stutter that sometimes plagues mid-range phones during heavy multitasking seems to have been eradicated. App launch times are reportedly instantaneous, animations flow with a buttery consistency that mimics high refresh rate flagship panels, and touch response latency has been reduced to near zero. This performance boost is likely the result of deeper system optimization and improved memory management algorithms within One UI 8.5. Samsung seems to be focusing intensely on stability, ensuring that the phone maintains its peak performance even after months of use, a common pain point for Android devices in this category. For gamers and power users, this means consistent frame rates and fewer dropped connections during intensive sessions. Furthermore, the software update is expected to bring enhanced privacy controls that complement the hardware display features. We are talking about smarter permission management, granular control over data access, and new security layers that proactively protect user information without requiring constant manual intervention. This holistic approach to security and performance suggests that Samsung is treating the A57 not as a secondary product, but as a primary driver for their ecosystem growth. The credibility of these exciting rumors is bolstered by the device's appearance across multiple global regulatory certification platforms. These sightings are rarely accidental. They are the final checkpoints before a mass-market release. The certifications confirm that the Galaxy A57 will be equipped with all the modern connectivity standards we expect today, including robust 5G support for future-proofing, NFC for seamless contactless payments, the latest Wi-Fi protocols for blazing fast internet speeds, and updated Bluetooth standards for better accessory connectivity. While regulatory filings rarely spill the beans on exact processor models or camera megapixel counts, their presence confirms that the device is real, fully functional, and moving swiftly toward an official announcement. The timing of these certifications aligns perfectly with the surge in software leaks, painting a cohesive picture of a product that is ready to hit the shelves sooner rather than later. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of the Galaxy A57 saga is what it reveals about Samsung's broader corporate strategy. For a long time, manufacturers deliberately withheld premium features from mid-range phones to protect the sales margins of their flagship lines. The logic was simple. If the cheaper phone does everything the expensive one does, why would anyone buy the expensive one? However, the market dynamics are shifting. Consumers are becoming more savvy, holding onto their phones longer, and demanding more value for their money. Samsung appears to be responding to this by deciding that the best way to dominate the market is not by hoarding features, but by democratizing them. By pushing premium experiences like privacy displays and flagship-tier software optimization into the mid-range, Samsung is effectively raising the floor for the entire industry. This strategy suggests a future where the distinction between budget and premium is defined less by missing features and more by niche extras like titanium frames or periscope zoom lenses that the average user might not even need. The Galaxy A57 could represent the culmination of this thought process, a device that offers 90% of the flagship experience for 60% of the price. It is a bold move that risks cannibalizing some lower-tier flagship sales, but the potential reward is capturing a massive portion of the global market that demands quality without the exorbitant price tag. As we stand on the brink of this release, the anticipation is palpable. The Galaxy A57 is shaping up to be far more than just another addition to the crowded A-series lineup. It is positioning itself as a statement piece, a declaration that mid-range phones no longer need to be a compromise. With the potential combination of advanced privacy display technology, a refined and hyper-responsive One UI 8.5 experience, and comprehensive modern connectivity, this device has the potential to redefine consumer expectations. If the leaks are accurate, we are witnessing the birth of a new category of smartphone, the super mid-ranger, a device that delivers flagship peace of mind and performance to the masses. The tech world is watching closely, and for good reason. If Samsung pulls this off, the Galaxy A57 won't just be a best-seller, it could be the catalyst that forces every other manufacturer to step up their game, ultimately benefiting consumers everywhere. We are moving toward an era where your phone's price tag no longer dictates your level of privacy or performance. Stay tuned, because when the Galaxy A57 finally drops, it might just change the way we think about smartphone value forever. Make sure you stay connected with us for every single update, rumor confirmation, and hands-on review as we get closer to the launch date. The revolution in the mid-range market is coming, and it looks more impressive than anyone could have predicted.